You hear it all the time, right? AI is changing everything. But how do you, yes, you actually use that power to build a real profitable business? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down today. A practical, no fluff system for turning an AI idea into actual recurring income. I mean, think about it. It's a whole new world. With just a simple prompt, you can get functional code spit out in seconds. That huge technical barrier that stopped so many of us? Yeah, it's pretty much gone. And hey, it's not just code. AI can whip up incredible, stunning visuals from just a few words of text. This means professional level design assets are now available to, well, everyone. So that design barrier, poof, gone too. And maybe the craziest part, it can brainstorm an endless stream of business ideas. We're living in this age of idea inflation. We're just having an idea, well, it's not that special anymore. Ideas are cheap. So, with all these insane tools at our fingertips, why are so many people still stuck? I mean, if ideas, code, and design are suddenly the easy parts, what's the actual missing piece here? See, the problem isn't a lack of ideas. It's the exact opposite. We're overloaded. The real challenge now isn't about generating more ideas. It's about building a disciplined system for execution. It's about cutting through all that noise to find the one problem that's truly worth solving. And this quote right here, man, it just nails the new rules of the game. It's not about having some single genius idea anymore. The real advantage now goes to the people who can test, learn, and adapt faster than anyone else. Speed of execution is the new superpower. So how do we build for speed? How do we get that focus? It all starts with a totally different way of thinking. Micro-SaaS. And look, this is not about trying to build the next billion-dollar unicorn. It's about becoming a master problem solver. The magic words here are the art of narrowing scope. A micro-SaaS isn't just a small business, it's a discipline. It's all about making a conscious choice to build something small and incredibly focused for a very specific audience instead of trying to boil the ocean and build something for everyone. Okay, this table really lays it all out. It's like two completely different worlds. Traditional SaaS is a high-stakes game of massive growth, funded by venture capitalists who expect a huge return. But micro-SaaS, that's a game of control and freedom. The goal isn't some crazy high valuation. It's building a steady, profitable stream of cash flow that you control. And this new path, it creates a new kind of hero, the indie hacker. This is someone who cares way more about freedom than about massive scale. They'd rather have a small, profitable business that gives them independence than run a giant company answering to a board of investors. It's about building a business to serve your life, not the other way around. Okay, so enough of the big picture stuff. Let's get into the nitty-gritty, the how-to. You need a system, a repeatable method for going from just random inspiration to a genuinely good idea that's worth your time and effort. You know, the best ideas, they don't pop up in some brainstorming session about cool features. They come from something called problem hunting. You have to actively look for pain points. Start with yourself. What tedious, repetitive stuff do you hate doing? Then look at your job or industry. And finally, go be a fly on the wall in niche online communities. Seriously, the complaints section is a gold mine. Okay, so you found a problem. Now what? You gotta check if the niche is actually viable. It's a simple three-part sanity check. First, how painful is this problem really? Is it a mild annoyance or a hair-on-fire problem? Second, do these people actually have money, and are they willing to spend it to solve this? And third, what's the competition like? Are they all big, complicated, and expensive? Because that's your opening. All right, now we get to the heart of the system. This is the secret weapon to avoid falling in love with a bad idea. You have to run it through a tough, unemotional filter. This is how you separate the winners from the ideas that'll just waste your time. Okay, this is the checklist that separates a fun little hobby from a real business. The idea is to score each of your ideas from 1 to 5 on these 7 criteria. Like, take technical feasibility. Ask yourself, honestly, can I build a basic working version of this in 1 week? If it's a confident yes, that's a 5. If it's a 3-month project, that's a 1. Or how about competitive position? Can you win by being simpler and more focused than the big guys? The system suggests any idea that scores over 30 out of 35 is a real contender. And that's the whole point, right? You gotta trust the system, not just your excitement for an idea. This process takes the emotion out of it and forces you to be brutally honest about whether an idea has real legs. So, you've got an idea that made it through the filter. Awesome. Now the clock starts. This isn't some long, drawn-out marathon. It's a sprint, a flat-out 7-day sprint from a validated idea to a product that is live on the internet. And here's the game plan. Day 1, you commit. Pick one idea and stick with it. Day 2 is all about being ruthless. Cut your feature list down to the absolute bone. 3 core functions maximum. Day 3 is super interesting, prompt architecture. This is literally the brain of your AI tool. Days 4 and 5, you build the thing. And notice day 6, you test with real users before you officially launch. Then day 7, you push it live. The goal is a working product, not a perfect one. And really, this quote is the mantra for that whole 7-day sprint. You can't just sit around and think your way to a great product. You have to ship it. You have to get it into the hands of real people and listen to what they tell you. That's where the real learning starts. Okay, let's talk about the payoff, the thing that makes all this effort worth it. You don't need to build a giant company to be successful. That first $1,000 a month, it's a lot closer than you might think. I mean, just look at this math. It's so simple, it's almost beautiful. You don't need thousands and thousands of users. To hit that magic number of $1,000 a month, you just need 50 customers paying you $20. 50 people. That's a number you can actually find and connect with. And that number, that first 1,000, it is such a huge milestone. It's not just about the money, it's validation. It's the ultimate proof that you've created something that people actually find valuable. And let's just circle back to the real goal here. This whole thing isn't about chasing fame or some billion-dollar exit. It's about building a machine, a system that creates predictable income, giving you the freedom to do what you love from wherever you want to do it. So look, the AI tools are right there, ready and waiting. You now have a clear, step-by-step system to follow. The only real question left is, what problem are you going to solve first?